what's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another Destiny video, and another House of Wolves teaser. Now just like they have done for the past 2 weeks, Bungie have just dropped another teaser video ahead of their livestream tomorrow. This week they are showing off the Prison of Elders, and the teaser video gives us a very quick, brief look inside. As always, it's only about 30 seconds long, but despite that, there is still quite a bit shown, so I'm going to give you a little breakdown on some of the things you may have missed. First up, the trailer begins with 3 Guardians dropping into this central chamber, which obviously alludes to the fact that, as we know, the arena or the Prison of Elders is a 3-man activity. And you can see all 3 Guardians decked out in new House of Wolves vendor gear. The video then cuts to Arekkz the Loyal, who we know is the vendor in the Reef who is in charge of all things to do with the Prison of Elders. He's your vendor who you go to afterwards to collect your rewards, and he's therefore clearly an integral part of the activity. This next scene is an interesting one. The only glimpse we've ever had of the Prison of Elders up until now is this picture here, which has this glowing eye, almost servitor-like orb, inside this doorway, and that is what we see in front of the Guardians. But on top of that, let me draw your attention to 2 particular things. The helmet that the Titan is wearing, and the gun on the back of the Hunter. The gun on the back of the Hunter is what looks like a fallen wire rifle, which is something we have seen in a few different screenshots recently, but this is one of the clearest shots yet. Could this be a drop in the Prison of Elders? Maybe, just maybe, but only time will tell. However, if you look at the Titan's helmet with what appears to be these 2 kind of antlers poking out either side, this is actually the Wolfwalker helm, which, as we know from way back when the database got updated and a load of new raid gear surfaced, or what we assumed to be raid gear at the time, but then later transpired to be arena gear, this right here looks to be the helmet that the Titan will get from the Prison of Elders. His shoulders do look quite distinctive as well, but it's a little bit too dark to actually kind of work out what they are. Either way, what we can say is that the Titan is wearing at least 1 piece of Prison of Elders gear in that shot. Then next up we see a couple of Guardians, a Hunter at the front and a Titan in the back, aiming at something in the distance, but the interesting thing here is that the Hunter is wearing the new exotic helmet which used to be called the Exotac Angel Hunter, but has now been renamed the Celestial Nighthawk. In recent screenshots we've seen this both with and without glowing eyes, but in this shot you see they begin glowing when he aims down sights. Now whether the perks for this item have changed remains to be seen, but judging by the footage, it would indicate that upon aiming down sights or potentially landing a certain kind of hit would result in the eyes glowing, and potentially that therefore indicates a certain effect being triggered. Besides that, we then see 2 Guardians walking through this derelict area, and then a wave of Cabal jump in their path in front. But then the next shot shows some Hive and shows the 3 Guardians again holding their ground in this very distinctive Hive looking environment. Bones on the ground, green lighting and sort of flames and things like that. So from this trailer, it would therefore allude to the fact that within the Prison of Elders, we're going to be fighting a wide range of enemies. And then the final 2 shots, you see these 2 larger enemies, one a Cabal and then another one a Hive Knight or a Hive Boomer, clearly taking centre stage. In Destiny as we know, these would usually be mages or ultras or something like a yellow life bar enemy, maybe in this case they're bosses. Either way, that is where the teaser comes to an end. The only thing to say after that is that tomorrow is when Bungie will be livestreaming the Prison of Elders. Their livestream will begin at 11 AM PDT, which is 7 PM BST for those of you in the UK. Make sure you don't miss it, and also make sure you stay tuned to the channel because I too will also have my Prison of Elders coverage going live then. All the footage I recorded for you from the Prison of Elders when I was at Bungie a couple of weeks back, I can finally show you, so that too will be going live at 7 PM on the channel tomorrow. Thanks again for watching. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of the trailer you saw, and let me know if there's anything you saw that I didn't. And once again, thank you very much for watching. Take it easy. Catch you next time. Peace out.